Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Today I wanted to do a special request for a subscriber by the name of Gina. Um, I contacted you about doing a video. You was trying to figure out, what is your purpose? What is your mission? Well, Gina, I didn't really, in the beginning when you first asked, it didn't come through at first. Well, as soon as I saw your second message, I was at work when we was talking. It was like then I started like getting like the downloads. So with you, your name is very significant within your time matrix here, and it has everything to do with not just with your soul mission. It's telling me your history. Now, when I got back with you, and I don't know if you got that, but I was explaining when I got the download is that you are a Earth Elemental, and what that mean is you came from you incarnated into the first human form here, the first original human form, and so I wrote some notes. And like I said, when I'm at work, I've learned to, once I start getting these downloads, I want to just stop what I'm doing and begin to type what's coming through from these downloads. But I got some notes, and I'm gonna read from these notes, and hopefully you guys just bear with me. Okay, Gina, you are one of the first human elementals. I see it so clearly now. It's in your name, Gene. Okay, and what that mean is your first genetic human strand. Um, it's all in your name. That gene, uh, the geno, the Gina. Uh, you've been here for a very long time, incarnating within the human for this human experience. You've been here since the beginning. Um, I did not gather any other origins. Maybe that will come later to like tying you from off planet, but you came into the original. I'm talking about from before the Adam and Eve. You was here before the Adam and Eve, and I'll get into that. Okay, yeah, you came before the Adam and Eve. In fact, Adam and Eve was genetically modified from the original human and used with the Anunnaki DNA to create a hybrid Anunnaki and Earth element such as yourself. So when the Anunnaki came, they saw all of these original humans that was already here. They were already telepathic, already vibrating at a high frequency. You didn't you communicated with the land, and this is why we call them the first human incarnation here. They are Earth Elemental. They are the original guardians of Gaia. So you are one of the original guardians of Gaia. Um, yeah. Yeah, you've been here on Earth for a very long time. You want, well, you want to know your purpose. Your purpose is whatever you want it to be from this point on because you've been here so long. You've done everything. Um, you can do whatever it is you want. You choose your destiny from this point on because, like I said, you are one of the first original human beings to incarnate in the human form. This was before the Adam and Eve was created to be more like a breeding. Adam and Eve was created to out of the original human to breed and to create more or less like a slave force for the Anunnaki to mine gold. A lot of people think that what's in the Bible is the original story. That's bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all twisted because you have many factions of these off-planet races that contribute to writing the Bible, and they came back in through their offsprings to rewrite the Bible. So the Bible has been rewritten. It's not the original Bible. It's not the original text. They twist so many things, and you have to, kind of piece everything together. They don't tell you just straight out open what happened back then. They talk about the fallen Elohims and how this and that and the giants. Well, some of that is true, but it's all twisted. It's not forthcoming. So you are, you've been here for a very long time, like a very long time. Uh, Before Christ came to this planet, you was here. Um, you are one of the original elementals of Earth. You are a Earth elemental, a guardian of Gaia. You can take that for what it's worth, and then kind of shape your destiny of what you want. But just know that you are a guardian for Earth. You are one of the original guardians. This is how long you've been here on Earth. You've been here for a very long time. Let me see if I have any more notes. Yeah, you choose your own path from this point and be happy with the choices you've made. If and when you choose to leave Earth, now that you know that you are an original guardian of Gaia, if and when you choose to want to go off and experience something else that you feel like you've done your job, leave out through the heart. Don't go up. For the longest time, even in cartoon movies, they have been brainwashing us to go up. Um, like God is up, and if we need to reach the heavens, we need to travel up once we leave this form. It's brainwashing. They do have technology. They have a sophisticated AI system, a reincarnation system that these Anunnakis, these fallen ones, have created to keep us reincarnating within this Earth cycle. We've done everything here. We don't really need to keep reincarnating here. But once you get there, they wipe your mind. On a soul level, they wipe everything and brainwash you. This is an AI system that does this. It's very sophisticated. It's not like how we think of AI here. It's way advanced, and it brainwash you. It's another form of MK Ultra. It brainwashes the soul, puts you right back into an organic body, so that you can keep feeding the system that they inverted around the the Earth. Earth had an original reincarnation system, and it was natural. where we came into experience. We would incarnate as plants, we would incarnate as animals, we would incarnate as many different things that came within the earth. If it was on the earth, we can incarnate into it. It didn't matter. It could have been a rock. If we wanted to experience what a rock feel like to be something like that, then we can incarnate as a rock because everything has a unique vibrational frequency. Everything here has a conscience. Everything, if it can vibrate, it has a conscience. So we could have been anything just to get that experience because God wants us to be well rounded in our knowledge, our experience. Um, but like I said, Gina, you've been here for a long time. It's even in your name. You are the one of the first elemental humans. You came before the Adam and Eve. Um, the Adam and Eve was created from your gene. It's in your genome. Um, that Adam and Eve was created to and bred to be a slave force. That's what the Adam and Eve was. Don't believe all that crap that's in the and I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but if you want to play with what they have written, then you go ahead with that and figure it out yourself. As far as with that the Bible stuff, it's not the original text. In order to get the original text, you would have to. They keep a lot of this stuff aboard craft. Certain ET races have the original text, and that is more accurate than what we have here. So, and you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get the original text from these fallen ones. You can call them reptilian, um, but they know all about it. They know the serpent race know uh, the truth. They don't want to give you the truth though. I also have some other notes too. Yeah, but Gina, I wanted to give you that. Wanted to help you out with that. So it's something to be proud of. To be a Earth Elemental. So you've been here for a long time. You've been a guardian over Earth for a long time. And like I said, if and when you choose to experience something else, leave out through the heart, because that's your true connection to the one, the source, the God, the infinite one. Now, the last video that I uploaded, I did not finish that. Did not finish it because my team cut that off perfectly at free will. I had more notes, but they did not. That timeline was not correct for me to do it. So I'm gonna do it now because it is correct for me to put that information out. The last one I talked about the chemicals in the food, but there were some more notes that I had to share with you guys. I could not do it at that time. They cut it off right there at free will. And you know that I always finish it with love, honor, respect in you guys, but they cut it off because I was about to go into these other notes. So now that I can go into these other notes, um, I want to talk to you guys about, you don't know this, you don't remember a lot of this, but a lot of you guys here, I'm already working with you on the other side. So now that I can say this, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm training with you guys on the other side, and we're doing energy work. Um, we're working the Merkaba our Merkaba field, we work in energy with our hands. Um, I've seen many of you guys on the other side. You probably are not going to bring that information back. I'm going to leave a link as well. Please check out this link that I'm going to leave you. So, because I like to give you guys other reference from other people that don't even know me, but speak of some of the same work, because we are all intertwined in this evolution, and we work on many levels. We are working on many levels and many realities and many timelines. We are working on that level spiritually. So, and that's why I tell you guys just how powerful you are as a spiritual being, because we are multidimensional spiritual beings. So please look at that link. Also, I go to other gyms on the other side and I train. Look, this earth realm is just here for us to experience in the physical. Okay, on the other side, we're a little bit lighter. We're just like we are right now, but we can access all of our abilities. I'm talking about the full 100% of our abilities. We speak telepathically. We can use our energy. You're talking about being like in God mode. Okay, we do this on the other side because Earth, this this particular Earth realm right here is just for the human experience. We're not going to carry that type of power here. Uh, we once did before Earth um, kind of fell from fifth density to a third density. We're now raising back up. We are in lower fourth and still rising. And you guys know that the sun is doing a lot of amazing things. The sun is a being in itself, just like we are beings, just like Gaia is a being. She is a living being, just like the sun is a living being. And sometimes you're going to see things. Now, for the ones that have not seen that sun, the huge face that's coming out from behind the sun, that is the sun. That is the being as the sun. And I think this is why these are I think that's why these assholes that's on the planet is going underground because once you see what's coming for you, you get to you're gonna be afraid of all the bad shit that you've been doing here. And once we get all of the downloads and from the sun, once we get all of that good stuff all of that dormant DNA that's been turned off, we are going to be like gods on the earth. We're going to know everything what they've been doing, and that they can't hide from any of us. Okay, so this is what's going to happen eventually. Once the sun chooses to release, we are going to level up and know all that there is to know, and nothing will be able to hide from us. So we're talking about some amazing things that's going to be taking place for the humans, and we need not to we need to stand in our power before this happens, regardless, because we are powerful. But let me finish reading from these notes. Also, rounding up reptilian human hybrids that have been spread out worldwide. They've been passing information to their dark brotherhood forces on and off planet. This is what they've been doing. They've been so they're trying to go into hiding because they know that the sun is going to be releasing some stuff, and you can bet your ass that they're going to be picking up on the activities of spraying chemtrails, because they think that once the sun releases this wave, that the chemtrails, these nanites, are going to be able to block out some of that. It's not going to happen. The sun is already watching everything that they're doing. And like I said, for the ones that have not seen that sun, go to my community and look at the face, this huge face. Now, this face is, if you can imagine how big the sun is and how small the earth is compared to that, imagine a face that size looking at you and knowing everything that you're doing. So they're running, they're trying to build bunkers, thinking that that's going to save them. No, it's not. These guys are quarantined. They cannot leave the planet. The Galactic Council will not allow them to leave the planet. Nobody here from this point, especially these bad guys, are going to be leaving the planet, and they are afraid. Bill Gates is afraid, and all of these other elites. You even got, I don't know if you guys know about Rick Ross. Rick Ross is even talking about building his own bunker as well. Okay, all of these Illuminati boys are scared, and I'll leave you guys as much information as I can to coincide with the information that I got, but I already knew this. I've been talking about this, that what's to come, they're not going to be able to hide from. They are not. So, and that means everybody that's been dealing with these, doing these bad things, because once the sun does his work, if you're not at that frequency of love, light, peace, and harmony, then you're only gonna go where you vibrate at. Okay, and they are afraid. They're gonna lose their meal ticket here, because we can no longer be held back. We've been held back a long time now, and the sun has been watching this. We want to be free from this mess. Okay, we want full access to everything that we really are. So that's the goal, and that's going to happen. So, and the unique thing is that we're taking our form, our human form, and we just pretty much just leveling up, guys. That's what it is. We're gonna level up. We're gonna have full access to everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but check out that link. It's very important that you check out the link that I'm gonna be leaving for you guys. So I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Gina, I hope what I've shared with you, it was beneficial, and just know, man, I'm here with you. I love all of you guys. Keep being the good people that you are. That's all it takes. Just be good to each other. Love, honor, and respect all of you. Have a good day.